All right, we're on. Welcome to the new Bennington Way to Learn. This is Team Sports' very first assignment. I thought I'd get some of the smartest minds in the building. We got Coach O'Connor, Coach Laura, and obviously Dr. Mimic. I'm your instructor, and today I won't ask you to go out and run around. Today I want you to think deep. Deep, deep, deep. The greatest NFL team of all time. And for some of you, this might be very recent. For others, it might be in the past. I will save my for last. Coach O'Connor, would you like to go first?
I mean, I'm just going to back it up with one stat. It's the Green Bay Packers from 1967 and 68 because they had 9 future Hall of Famers, which is the most in NFL history, and 1 Super Bowl winning team. So, to me, it's a no-brainer.
That's a very good pick.
Now, according to Sports Illustrated, 1991 Washington Redskins. I'm a huge Redskin fan, but I will leave my personal feelings out of this. It was the 85 Bears. 10 years old at the time. They were so down. They had 1 loss.
That was to the Dolphins.
To the Dolphins.
Monday Night Football.
It would have been interesting if Miami beat New England in the AFC title game that year because you would have had a rematch between Miami and Chicago. But they were, I don't think anyone scored on them in the playoffs. Up to the Super Bowl, I know New England scored 10. But
travesty, though, that Walter Payton didn't get the carry.
It was.
Fridge got the touchdown. That was a travesty.
To me, that's the most dominant team I've ever seen.
That's a good one, too. Coach Mimic.
Most dominant? Are we saying best or most dominant? What is the specific question? Best or most dominant?
Well, on Google Classroom, the Google Classroom that I'm going to post, and we're going to have a big discussion. Hopefully, we're going to get involved with this. This is what Team Sports is coming. I mean, we're going to have a lot of these discussions.
Greatest team of all time, NFL. This is where I should have collected my thoughts before I sat down at this round table, because right now,
You got to do your research.
I know.
Going back to the Chicago
there's only one undefeated team all time in the NFL, Miami Dolphins. However,
1972.
in what era? Am I getting the cart in front of the horse? Does the argument open up if they were in today's era
I am
of football?
not going with the Dolphins. I'm not going with the Bears. I'm not going with the Packers. I'm going with my childhood all-time favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. 4 titles in 6 years, only interrupted by the Raiders. I'm sorry. You're talking about all those Hall of Famers. The Steelers can match them toe for toe. Unbelievably dominant. The fearsome foursome. They won 4 out of 6. I got to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're going.
I'm going to go there, but
You're going with the undefeated.
I will go. It's easy. It's easy one out. But at the same time, I don't know if they could go toe to toe with today's era of football and the amount of weeks they go now. I mean, it's different eras of football.
You know, your immaculate reception, though, should be called immaculate deception. That was really a catch. The Raiders got robbed because Al Davis, the owner, and the NFL hates Al Davis.
Art Rooney was in the elevator when that happened. He wondered why the crowd was going nuts. He was going down.
You're doing great TV here.
Okay,
I feel like we need a new podcast.
Here.
Coach O'Connor, any final thoughts before I set this loose on Google Classroom? And then,
Well, going back to the 85 Bears, their quarterback situation. I mean, their defense carried them. Their defense and their running game carried them.
Jim McMahon was a great quarterback as long as he stayed healthy, but that was the issue. He got hurt a
You
lot.
followed it up with as long as. I mean, I don't think you can make them the best team.
We also have to take a look at, is it the best team in 1 year, or are we talking like a series?
yeah, I kind of went overboard. Some of these new Patriots teams, the greatest show on turf, the Rams, recently. I mean, not for you guys, you weren't even born yet, but I mean, you guys got to go back and look this stuff up. We can't just go off of this year's Super Bowl champs or last year's or teams that you've liked. We got to go through the entire NFL, and if you want to go back before the Super Bowl was created, there's some really good teams back then.
I'm curious to see what they come up with and how. What are your thoughts? What makes the team great?
Imagine if those Patriots go undefeated.
If David Tyree doesn't catch that
on his head. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. But
well, anyway, I'm going to put this on. We're going to release it on Thursday morning. What I would like is for you guys to respond. I'll create a chat room or a discussion board or something. What you think, back it up, and then let's see what the whole class does, and let's get into a good, healthy,
appropriate
not
conversation.
demeaning. And then the other assignments will churn out. It'll probably be more physical activity, but every Monday from here on out, it sounds like we're out of school again.
April 12th.
Yeah, past spring break, so you're going to have to see a lot more of this, and hopefully we can still come here and have this Monday morning discussion for you guys. You know, we'll debate other sports.
Have a
other
live
teams.
conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that.
There's if they have that ability, I know he gets paid to do that stuff. So
I do.
okay. But anyway, this is the new Bennington. I hope you guys can get back here and go to prom and have graduation. But if not, just remember we're there and everybody stay healthy and stay safe. Good night.